Hello everyone. Now we shall look at the minimization of DFA. So why we need the minimization in a deterministic finite automata machine? Because if you minimize the DFA, means if you reduce the number of states in the DFA, then you will save a lot of space and you will also save some time. Okay, so in computer science we always concern about the time and space because it is the two important parameters of achieving the efficiency, okay, or achieving the throughputs. So that's why we want to minimize the DFA. And why we will not minimize the NDFA? In the later videos you will not find the minimization of NDFA. Why? Because NDFA is not practically possible. The practically possible is DFA. That's why we want to minimize the DFA. Okay, so first I will give you the formal definition of minimization, and after that we will see some examples. So minimization of DFA. Let's say we have two states P and Q. These two states are present in DFA. Either you can consider the transition diagram or you can consider the transition table. You will find these two states in both the way of representation. Now if you will present at state P and let's say seeing some input string W, and if you present at state P and seeing some input string W which belongs to capital F final state, it implies that by seeing input string on state Q, it will also find on the final state. What I mean to say, if you present at state P and see some input string W, you will go to the final state. It implies that if you see same input string on state Q, you will also go to the final state. And this one more definition is also adopted. If P on W does not belong to F, then it implies that Q on W also not belong to capital F. So I think at first go you will not understand what this formal definition says, but it will be more meaningful if you see the examples. Before discussing example, here some terminology is used. One is, if you find the length of the input string W and you will get 0, then it is called as zero equivalent set. Okay, similarly mod W equal to 1, then it is called as one equivalent set, and so on. If mod W is equal to n, then it is called an equivalent set. So this terminology is used in the process of minimization of DFA. Okay, so just note it down, this particular definition, and after that we will see the minimization example. Okay, so in the next video we will see an example related to minimization of DFA.